Hello, whoever comes upon this recording at some point in the future, or if somebody joins me now. It's another one of the 31 nights of Halloween. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Let me adjust the lights a little bit, although not too terribly much. Still working on the lighting. Anyhow, I have admonished parents or encouraged parents to go out and get an exercise. I've gotten exercise getting ready for Halloween. Um, I'm actually in a neighborhood now where there are kids around, so maybe I will have trick-or-treaters show up at my door. So I had to be prepared for that, or am getting prepared for that as well. I thought, since I have that supply of candy corn that I absolutely did not get, to keep the true secret of the candy corn recipe from being revealed. I just happen to have a huge supply of candy corn on hand. But I figured a lot of people think candy corn is kind of cheap, even though this is the very best candy corn that you'll. Enough said about the candy corn. I will not be giving out candy corn, but I did go out and buy a big giant bag of miscellaneous candies. I'm hoping that 55 pieces will be enough. A variety of stuff in here. I'm not actually, personally, I'm not a big candy eater. Never really have been. I like chocolate, but generally it's just chocolate. Unsweet chocolate, frankly. I'm not really big into candy bars, although I Mounds, is those chocolate bars with coconut in them? I do like me some Mounds every so often. Those are the little two in a pack. Yeah, haven't had them in many years, but back in the day when I would get a candy bar every now and then, it would be Mounds. You'd think a guy like my sort of physique would love candy, but not a big fan. Although I am increasingly addicted to this beautiful, wonderful candy corn. So we'll see how that goes. Anyhow, so this bag that I have, everything is fun size. So, every kid comes to the door will get one or two. I don't know. But I have 55 of them. I don't know if I have to go out and get another bag. I don't know. Hopefully this will keep me through Halloween. If not, the candy corn is the fallback position. But I'm looking at what's in here. We have Twix fun sizes. One bar, I assume that's one package, is 80 calories. We have Snickers fun sized bars. One bar is 80 calories. We have Milky Way fun sized bar, 100 calories. And we have M&M's fun size package. Again, 80 calories. Now, personally, out of these, I actually like all these. Twix, actually, I've only ever really tried Twix once or twice I can think of. Not a fan. But I think these others, kids are going to love. Again, haven't had any of these candy bars in years, so I'm going to try them just because it's something to do. And if I say I don't like it, I'm going to assume the kids won't like it either. So it will be off the menu, and or maybe I'll leave the ones I don't like for the kids whose costumes I don't like, or who kids just show up and they're not in costume. Like the teenagers that show up at the door and say that they are dressed as teenagers. Okay, so in this bag, and I've already forgotten what I paid for this bag. I think it was $20. So it seemed like it was a good deal at the time. You can see all the candy in there. So we have the M&M's fun size. We got the girl character and the dumb M&M with the nuts inside. So it's both chocolate and hopefully peanut M&Ms in the package. Maybe I should open it just to make sure. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, another M&M, fun-sized M&M. All right, here we go. A Snickers bar, fun-sized Snickers bar. I like peanuts. I used to like Snickers. Actually, Snickers bars are one of the ones I would eat quite a bit when I did eat candy bars. Actually, a coworker of mine recommended Snickers ice cream to me not long ago. I tried it. I loved it. But again, I'm really been cutting down on sweets and stuff in particularly the last few months. So I probably won't go back to Snickers ice cream. I did love the Snickers ice cream. So Snickers fun size candy. Let's see. Yep. Got the peanuts. Got the whatever the filling is in a Snickers bar. Suppose if I had the courage to actually read the ingredients, I would know. But much like, well, again, I don't eat hot dogs unless they aren't without nitrates. But much like hot dogs, I don't really know what's inside them. I suspect candy bars might be similar. So yeah, Snickers. Yep, there is absolutely as tasty as I remember it. So Snickers, highly recommended as Halloween candy. Give it to the kids. I will give it to the kids. Oh, look, another M&M. Oh, but they have different pictures on them. So this one just has the yellow guy on it. I wonder if the pictures on the packages mean something. Oh, these are caramel M&Ms. Caramel chocolate candies. Are all M&Ms caramel? Or caramel? How do you say that? Caramel or caramel? Gosh, I don't know. Maybe I should open these up and see if there's a difference in M&Ms. So here we go, opening it up. We've got a big fat M&M. It's the one with the nut inside. Oh yeah, okay, yes. Good thing I actually opened the package because these are not your standard M&Ms. These are indeed caramel M&Ms. That one was a caramel M&M, I think with a nut in it, maybe not. Let me try another one because they're all okay. Yeah, they're all fat and round, like if they're nut. There's nuts in them. Yeah, okay. No nuts. Let me get a little bit of light in here so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Huh, interesting. I didn't even know these candies existed until this very moment. But what we have here, we have an M&M. It is the hard candy shell around it like you have with M&Ms. Then there is a layer of chocolate, a fairly thin layer of chocolate, and that is around a core that is mostly caramel, although there seems to be some chocolate mixed in. Oh, that could have just been because I bit into it. So, So, I had no idea that there even was such a thing as caramel M&Ms until this very moment. And they're actually pretty good, sort of surprising. Well, at least for me, because I had no idea there were such things. But yeah, okay. Tasty. I think kids will like it. What else do I have here? More M&Ms. I've got a lot of fun-sized M&Ms. I could probably look in the package and see how many there are of each of these. Okay, so here is a Twix. Labeled as a left Twix bar. Let's see if there's a right Twix bar in here. That would be hilarious. Oh, yep. Here is a right Twix bar. So we have match set, both left and right. So now the big question is, do kids get 2 Twix bars when they walk in or just 1? Probably just 1. But so this is amusing. The package that I bought has single fun-sized Twix bars, but you still have the left and the right. So you can still have the little wars from the TV commercials. I'm not a fan of Twix, and I don't think I'll be a fan of these if I open them. So I'm actually not going to bother. You know what? I said I was going to taste them all, so I will taste. I'm left-handed, so I will open a left Twix and see. Yep. It's a Twix bar. It's chewy caramel and cracker with chocolate, surrounded by chocolate. And see, there you see, there's the normal stuffing that you have in your Twix bars. Twix is something that you at least for me, you need a glass of milk or something if you're going to eat a Twix bar. Even a half-size Twix bar like this, they're just too chewy, too gooey for my taste. I'm not a fan, but kids might be. So yeah, they'll get the Twix bars. I was joking about only giving them to the kids I don't like. They'll get random. Oh, in fact, there was a coworker who was on her phone with her husband, telling him that he needed to go to McDonald's, or she was telling him that he was going to go. I didn't know. McDonald's now, if you'll get a kids meal in the near future, the kids meal will come in a Halloween pail. And I went through McDonald's today just because if my coworker doesn't have a Halloween pail, next time I see her, I'll tell her that, hey, I got one for your kid. You can have it. And if she has one, then I have something to put my my Halloween candy in for kids to take. But yes, McDonald's has these. There might be two varieties, since I saw a picture of a white one that kind of looked like a ghost. The one they gave me when I went through and got the kids meal. I got the kids meal with a burger, a fries, a bottle of water. I ate the fries. I'll admit, that's one of the few things I like at McDonald's is their fries. And there was a little apple pack as well. I ate that. But the burger, it's in the fridge right now. I don't quite know what to do with it. Maybe I'll put it in my coat pocket tomorrow, and if I see a homeless guy on the way to work, he'll get the hamburger. I don't know. I hate to throw out food, but I'm not a fan of McDonald's hamburgers. Total digression. The point was, go to McDonald's, get a kid's meal, get a cute little Halloween pail for your kids to walk around with, or just for you to dump candy in. If you don't have something already, if you don't have a bowl that's Halloweenish, that might be an option for you. Okay, back to the candy taste test. I think I've been through most of what the bag has to offer. More Twix. You know, maybe I need to go buy a lottery ticket because I pulled out two random Twixes and I got a left and a right. So luck is with me tonight. It wasn't earlier. As you guys may know, I'm a big dork. I play role-playing games, and we had a role-playing game earlier. We played the role-playing game, one of our role-playing games earlier tonight, kind of a homebrew Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. game, using the D6 rule system. And most of the time, my dice rolls, they just sucked. It's completely atrocious die rolls. And that's pretty typical for me when I play. Makes me kind of bitter and salty, but what can you do? Oh, well, what you can do, I could find another hobby, I guess, but I have too much fun role-playing game with role-playing games. So yeah, the M&M bags continue to come, and they have different pictures on them. Here we have the sort of arrogant M&M guy and the dumb M&M guy. I thought there was a Mars bar or something in here. Snickers, Twix. Am I misremembering? Or a Milky Way or something? Wasn't there? Twix, Snickers. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have M&Ms. We have the Snickers. We have the Twix. What was the fourth one, I thought? A Milky Way. Yeah. Why am I not finding any Milky Ways? Are there different amounts of them in here? Well, there's 55, so I guess there would have to be, but I didn't think that the Milky Way was the one that was the premium, super rare candy. Well, I'll keep digging until I find the Milky Way that's in here. Let's see what we have. I guess I should stop looking off the camera because that's not exactly a professional broadcast. But then this is not exactly a professional broadcast now, is it? It's just me here making a fool of myself. Oh, look, Milky Way. Got a Milky Way out. I guess I talked about it and I was able to grab one. So it's not your standard Milky Way. It is a Milky Way that is called, it's a fun size Simply Caramel Milky Way. Never had one of these before. Milky Way is another candy bar that I rather liked when I used to eat candy bars many, 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 many years ago. Actually, I think it's at least 20 years I've had a Milky Way. I've never had a caramel Milky Way before. So let me see what this is like. Well, it certainly looks tasty. See the chocolate, it's all nice and drizzled on the top of the thing. Yum. Someone should have cleaned their fingernails before they did this. Oh boy. So Milky Ways are another sort of slightly gooey candy bar. Well, the normal Milky Way is slightly gooey. It's got that chocolate surrounded with that nice tasting filling inside. But this is super gooey. In fact, this I would put this in the same category as I would the. So there you can see the inside of it. I would put this in the same category as the Twix bar. This is something that if I were to eat one of these, it would be with a glass of milk or some other beverage. Or in my case, glass of almond milk. Vanilla almond milk, unsweetened vanilla almond milk. This would go well with this, I think. Or coffee, maybe. But I mean, it's good. It's tasty. But like the Twix bar, it's a bit on the chewy side for me. Or gummies. What? It takes too long to chew it. But it does taste good. Pretty sure the kids are gonna like it. So looks like all 4 varieties in the bag that I bought are something that the kids will like. Of course, now I'm down to 50 candies. And of course, even more dangerous now that the bag is open. Better put it somewhere safe under lock and key so I don't keep eating the candy because Halloween is still a couple weeks away. Well, not even that. It's 11 days. Yeah, about 11 days away. But yeah, these M&M Fun Packs, I keep finding different pictures on them of their characters. So yeah, maybe I'll have to put some of these aside just because. Generation X, we collect crap for no good reason, thinking, oh my, it's gonna be valuable someday. Yeah, of course it will be. But if kids show up, hey, I'll have collector items, M&M Fun Packs, different portraits. So yeah, just now I'm putting the candy back in the bags. So you all see I'm not going to eat all of this stuff. We'll have the video evidence of me putting it back in the bag and saying that there will be candy that the kids can get when they arrive at my door in their costumes on Halloween. And I will try to mix it up so I don't end up grabbing just a bunch of M&M Fun Packs. Or I guess I should just hand out the bucket and let the kids pick what they want. That's, I guess, the way people do it. Or just leave it out there by the door, the sign on it. Take 2 or take 1. But actually, the likelihood of kids coming to my place, even though they're I'm in a neighborhood now where there are a bunch of them, is pretty slim because, as I've said, I believe Grubhub can't find my place. DoorDash can't find my place, which is a particularly pain in the butt because the place to get I get groceries from delivered from occasionally. They contract orders out to DoorDash, and the dumb DoorDash driver generally calls and says, "Oh, I can't find your place. I'm at your place, but you're not. The place isn't where I'm at." So I gotta, you know, either go out there, find him, and grab my groceries and carry them in, or just talk him in somehow, and he will then come up. But there's also a flight of stairs to get to my place, so who knows if any trick or treaters will show up? But if they do, I am prepared. Excuse me. Ah, man, and there's nothing to drink. Anyhow, if I live until Halloween, I am prepared. I hope you're going to be prepared. And if you are prepared, I hope trick or treaters show up. And if they don't, put the candy away for, until, I don't know, mid-November, then bring it into the office. After Halloween, everyone's going to be, eating too much candy. But you'll be a hero if you wait till November when the candy is out. Anyhow, so that's the exciting Halloween tip of the night. Probably be back tomorrow night with some chatter about some horror fiction topic. I was thinking about Edgar Allan Poe earlier today. We'll see. In the meantime, though, I am going to call it a night. And when you find this recording, I hope you are having a wonderful day. And I'm going to push the one button, and then I will push the other button, and we are clear.